Uh, all right, moving on to another person who may or not be on the team next year. Alex Mack came out and said he's still undecided if he's retired or if he's coming back. How do you think that impacts our offensive line in our roster and draft day and everything?
I think it's actually pretty huge. This is our starting center. We already have a couple of question marks on our line as far as uh, the undersized McGlinchey. I think if we,
Hey,
look,
he's 310. He's 310.
he's 310. Yeah. I'm 6 foot, which I'm not, by the way.
We're not fact checking that.
But yeah, I think there's a question mark with McGlinchey there. We have a question mark at guard. Can Aaron Banks even play? Apparently, I have as many NFL minutes as he does. So we'll see. It's a big question mark. So Alex Mack being a question mark there is just obviously it's huge. So that's 3 question marks and Trent Williams. Feel pretty good about Trent, but what about the rest of the line? How are we going to help out? So I think it's a really, really huge concern that we just hopefully it's shored up. Hopefully he just comes back rejuvenated, ready to go, and we don't have to worry about it. But I think we've seen they're gonna have to make a move, and whether that's us drafting someone or them making a trade. Again, we need to flip Jimmy. Whatever we're gonna do, we got to get rid of him. We need that money. It's getting pretty ridiculous at this point.
Well, just staying on the line, not getting to Jimmy yet. Yeah, I think you make a good point. We don't exactly know what our offensive line is going to look like next season. We know we have Trent Williams and McGlinchey anchoring the sides, and the middle is just a big question mark. I mean, I guess we're going to rely on Aaron Banks to step up and become a starter. And then who's even going to play our other guard? Was that Lakin's side?
That was Lakin's side. I think it's going to end up being Julian Moore.
Okay, I mean he's okay.
He's big, so that's cool. I mean, he looks bigger. Obviously,
is he 310?
Yeah, he's about 310.
But yeah, I think regardless, the Niners are going to drop to center in this draft. It's going to be 3rd or 4th round. I'd put money on Niners drafting a center in the 3rd round. We have all the compensatory picks from the coaching changes. So I think that's for sure where we're going to go. And judging by how we've loaded up on D-line this offseason, they just keep signing fringe defensive linemen, and they're going to go to camp and see who can play. And that's going to be our D-line. And you already know that the Niners like to carry a ton of D linemen. So we're set there pretty much. I wouldn't be surprised if they take someone late in the draft on the D-line side. They are meeting with pass rushers, but I think where they need to focus is get a center in the 3rd, maybe another safety in the back end, and get another receiver, get another weapon. They met with a running back today. So just load up on those positions because the D-line is pretty stacked right now.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's really deep. And it's a line I'm not really concerned about. Realistically, they're good. We've seen that they know how to get people and just all right, fucking have at it, run loose, let's go. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I mean, the guy that we got from Houston last year, what's his name? Omenihu, is that him?
Yeah. Charles?
Yeah, Omenihu, he was solid for us. Huge for us to get back Kerry Hyder Jr. and be back in our system, and we already know that we know how to use him. He's comfortable with us. And then getting that guy from the Colts, who I was reading about him. It's a little bit of buzz about him. I think he had 5 sacks last year, but he had a
very limited play.
Yeah, so he's just another guy that fits the system perfectly.
Yeah, exactly. So I think too, let's see what a healthy Kinlaw looks like. I've seen his hype videos. He looks big. He looks fast. Let's just have at it. This is his year, his prove it year. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I know people want to say Kinlaw's a bust, but when you've seen him play, he was pretty good in the games that he played.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it positive. Yeah, he looked good.
In those 2 games he played.
Yeah,
he had a touchdown.
Yeah, he did have a touchdown. Hey,
He's huge. So
I'd prefer a better big man touchdown dance, but that's just me.